It says recording. Okay, cool. I would like to welcome you to my page. I go by the name of B. Ivy. I'm a hairstylist, a barber, and an educator. I didn't go into this field saying that I wanted to be in front of a camera. I wanted to be the one behind the works. I wanted to be behind the stage. I wanted to do all of the background work. I started getting a lot of requests on Facebook and Instagram to actually start my own YouTube channel. So here I am. The reason I made this channel was because I wanted to share my knowledge and experience with you behind the chair. You'll get a chance to see how-to videos along with seeing what I do in everyday life. So to begin my first video, I thought, why not do a how-to video? I'm going to give you my take. What we're going to be doing today on Samantha is actually a balayage. Now, Samantha, if she can turn around here, she has previously lightened hair exactly where she wants the balayage, but she wants to be more blonde from here up. Now, she wants to keep her natural color, and she wants the blonde to be more of an ashy color. Her roots are at about I would say a level 4 or a level 5, more than likely a level 4. We're also going to cut a huge chunk of her hair off. We're probably going to be around this area. And I'm going to show you guys a really fun, quick way to actually cut it and go. You know, you don't want to spend too much time actually cutting it because time is money in our field. So, with that being said, we are going to get started. Now that we got Miss Samantha's hair all combed out, I'm going to go in with my Super ZR, and I'm just going to cut. So what I have here is my lightener in 20 volume. I'm actually going to mix this until it is the consistency that I need it. Now I do like my lightener a little bit on the wet side. You can have it pretty much wherever you need it. If you like yours on a thicker side, you can do that. If you like yours a little bit more creamier than this. But this is actually perfect for me. So, as you can see, I have her parted off in 3 sections. I have a small section here. I got a large section in back. And I have a medium-sized section on the other side. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm going to do a diagonal back section. I don't want to go completely to the center. I kind of want to drag it all the way over to the other side. And I'm going to take a clip that up. Make sure you have complete control of the hair. I'm going to take my board and place it right about here. Now I don't want to go all the way up, only because we're actually going to be dragging. I don't want to go all the way up because I'm actually going to be dragging all of this hair, or starting from the middle. I don't want to drag the balayage all the way, or the lightener all the way up, because I'm not really trying to go that high. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm going to lightly stroke here in the center. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Don't worry about hair and stuff, like the little strands like that getting in the way, because everything when it's all said and done is going to look blended. So as I work my way down, I got my V section here. I begin to feather it. I feather all the way down, and now I can begin to put a bulk of my lightener on the ends. I want to make sure everything I do is evenly saturated. So Samantha here is actually one of my students. And how long have you been in the program?
This is my second year, and I'm going to graduate in May.
Okay, this is her second year. I know you guys probably like, oh my God, why is she in school so long? Well, Samantha is going through our high school program, and we have like about 20 students that are going through their high school. So they do the program their junior, senior year, and they actually have the eligibility to graduate with their cosmetology license. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my next section, and I'm going to do a second V, or a diagonal back, I should say, section coming here. Coming back in with that V shape. Now there's a number of different brushes that you could use for this. I personally like to, it doesn't typically matter, depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll use a V-shaped brush, sometimes I won't. But I'm going to go in with the same concept. I'm going to start off making my V, start off in the center making my V, and I plan on feathering that center all the way down. You don't want to see, I don't know if you can see this, but you don't want to go in and see all of this clumpiness throughout. You want to make sure that everything is feathered nicely through. So now once I have applied to my edges, now I'm going to flatten out my brush and pull it all the way through, making sure that I saturate all the way through to the ends. Try to avoid taking too thick of sections because you want all the hair to lighten. You don't want to just have, you know, some spots lighten, some spots not. That would be a pain in the butt. Now there's 150 million ways you could actually do this. This is just one of them. You might have seen it before, you might not. This is just personally the way I like to do my balayages. The reason I like to do them this way is because they come out really soft, very feathery. They come out pretty even. So next, I'm going to come in with a section straight across. So it's kind of like a bricklay pattern. And I'm essentially going to do that all the way up the head. can see, I'm done with my final section. I'm going to place, not my final section, but my back section, because I can't get the words out right now. And I'm going to actually move over to the shorter side, because the shorter side is going to be the fastest for me to do. I'm going to keep the concept all the same pretty much all the way up. I'm going to do zigzag partings all the way up, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So check it out. So we are done with our application. This is pretty much what it's gonna look like. Got a couple of these bad boys that don't want to stay up like they're supposed to. See how well it's lightening. So far in the back, it's looking pretty good. So I'll probably give this another, depending on how much the top lifts. I'm gonna probably give it another 20 to 30 minutes, and then we are going to get it rinsed and toned.
It's Nova. It's Nova. It's Nova.
So, as you can see here, through all the hard work and determination, through all the blood, sweat, and tears, these are end results. As you can see, it turned out to be a very, very soft blended effect. The reason why I decided to straighten it versus curl it is because I wanted you guys to see the actual blend that was going on and the softness. You don't see any hard lines or what we call line of demarcations throughout the entire hairstyle. So as you can see in the front, I did bring it up just a little bit higher, just to frame her face just a little bit. And just give it a nice soft sun-kissed, as most people will call it, effect. If you like what you see here, if you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting every Monday at 6 p.m. sharp.